everybody, welcome back to my Playroom makeover. Today I am bringing you the third and final video in this little series. So if you have not seen the first two, make sure you go check them out now. But in this video, we are finally putting all of the finishing touches on the room, getting everything in here, everything together, and you're going to finally see what our vision for this room was for our children. So we are currently going in with, I don't know why I'm saying we, I'm the only one who did anything in this room, but I guess I just refer to my family as we. Anyway, I am going in with a brush and painting every single little groove between each faux plank before I roll anything. So this was a very time-consuming process. It definitely did not go as quickly as I thought it would. If I did not have these planks, I could have painted this room a lot faster.
Trying to find some love in this crazy world. I feel like I was never heard. All I wanted was to be loved. What if I lost touch? What if I'll never get it right? I try to follow my heart, but I lost it somehow. Wish that someone could.
All right, so once I get to the bottom, I am trying a couple of different techniques to try to get as straight a line as possible with the paint, but nothing was working. I did not want to put any tape on the trim because it was a relatively fresh coat of paint. It was probably not fully cured. I think it had been less than 24 hours, and I did not want to take the chance of peeling that fresh paint off by taping it. So eventually I just started going in with my hands, and I did a pretty good job of keeping things in line. I did get shaky and tired here and there, so there were a couple drips, and at first I was like, I can I can fix it. I can go in and get some fresh trim paint and start covering it. But then as I continued, I realized there were these tiny little just like white spots on the panels where the grooves are, because I couldn't get down deep enough without getting on the trim. So eventually I just nixed the white trim altogether, and we ended up doing this color, the iron ore, on the trim as well as the walls. So I don't know if I mentioned this color before. This is Sherwin-Williams iron ore. This is the same color that was on the top half of the walls previously. It is my go-to accent wall color. I absolutely love this color. It is like a deep charcoal. Depending on your lighting in your house, it can pull a little green. So if you don't like green undertones, I would stay away from it. And maybe go with a different iron, like a different charcoal or black color from Sherwin-Williams. But this does not really pull green in our house. It just looks like a straight charcoal color, and I absolutely love it. So for the theme that we were doing in this room, we wanted to go with the dark and moody, and I think this turned out perfectly. So as you can see, once I went in with the brushes, I used a small roller. I went with the small roller because it was roughly the same width as each plank was, and I just thought it would go on a little bit smoother that way. And you can see some little white specks. That is actually the stuff that I used to fill in the nail holes. I did have to go back in, and for the most part, most of them were covered after the second coat, but there were a couple that I had to just kind of spot touch up with a third coat. So once I finished the first wall, I went ahead and painted the inside trim of the window, and then I'm gonna go over and paint the archway, which I guess my camera died, but you can see it's painted. I ended up not liking that, mainly because on the other side of that arch, there is an iron ore accent wall. And when you come into our house, it almost looks like you're just staring at one massive dark wall, and you can't really see the arch itself. So I did end up going in, and I think it might have been off camera because I think I did it late at night while the kids were asleep or something. I ended up going in with Sherwin-Williams Greek Villa, which is the color that we're going to be doing throughout the rest of the house. And you will see that later on in the video.
Your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble, lacking, everlasting ego.
right, so my camera battery did die towards the end of that last wall, but now we are coming in a couple days later, and we are going to finally get this room put back together. And the first thing I am doing is starting with installing the blinds. We had no blinds for about a week or so, and I felt like my privacy was being invaded because this is kind of on the front of our house, so anybody who's like walking by, they can kind of see depending on the angle they're at, and I did not like that. So I'm going to get these blinds up as quick as I can, and then we will move on to the next part. I did not realize how blurry this clip is, so you won't get a good look at the blinds right now, but here in a little while you'll be able to see. We ended up going with zebra blinds. They are so much easier to clean than regular blinds. I have a set in my kitchen above the sink, and it has been a blessing. All I have to do is wipe it down with a rag, and it comes clean fairly well. I also think this is going to be a little bit more child friendly than regular, wood blinds or mini blinds. All right, so now that the blinds are up, we can go ahead and start breaking in our decorations and getting everything ready. We are sticking to the Star Wars theme that we had previously. If you could even say we had a theme, we just had stuff thrown in there. But we are reusing some of the things that were already in there, and we are adding some new things. So I'm just going to work on hanging these wall lamps, covering the cords with some cord channels that can be painted, and we're going to hang up this artwork.
It was never under my control, you know. Let me feel your love again, 'cause I've been running round in circles screaming out your name. Take me to a different place, just the two of us, and we can stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Be with you. All that time away from you, I didn't think I'd make it without you by my side. Let me feel your love again, just the two of us, and we could stay up all night, kissing under streetlights, doing what we want to, doing what we need to do, staying up all night. Everything is alright. Oh, I wanna be with you. Oh, I wanna be with you. Let me be that someone who can hold your hand. I don't even know if you can understand how you make me feel. I got you in my head.
right, so now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and hang up one of our security cameras and also put the cord channels on there. This security camera is kind of twofold. As I said, this room is towards the front of the house, so that camera will catch anything if somebody like comes in the front door somehow. But we also have a special needs child, and he just constantly gets into things, and he like cannot be left unsupervised. So these security cameras really help because I can like pull it up on my iPad and keep an eye on him if I'm upstairs doing laundry or something. We also have a teenager who will occasionally babysit for us, and it gives us the peace of mind of being able to pop into the cameras and communicate with the kids if we need to, because unfortunately our oldest son, he sucks at keeping his phone charged. So this is how we can communicate with him if his phone dies while we're out of the house for some reason. All right, so now we're going to move on to the other wall. We're going to hang the TV back up, make sure everything is centered, and then we're going to get those blueprint looking things hung back up on either side of the TV.
A different side of me, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah. There are no stop signs, counting down till we take flight. It's how you make me feel, yeah, yeah. Let's call in sick and be lazy. I'm all for doing what's crazy, cause you make it real, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You're changing me, day by day got me shedding skin. The layers are peeled away, got me moving through time and space. Your magic can't be erased, can't be erased. You'll find a different side of me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. You'll find a different side of me, like someone pretty neat. A different side of me, yeah, yeah. Me, the one I'd like to be. A different side of me, yeah.
All right, so now that all the stuff is on the walls, we're going to go ahead and start cleaning. We're going to give the floors a good scrubbing before we move anything back in here. But as you can see, the cord channels blend pretty well once everything's painted. I also used paintable outlet covers. I'm not completely sure that I like them. We might end up replacing them later with something different. We haven't really decided yet.
We're not safe and sound, not safe and sound. What if I'm not good for you? What if you're not good for me? Yeah. What if I'm not good for you? What if you're not good for me? Yeah. started. But this time we could break. I'm running dry, everything's the same. We'll try tonight, but this time we're not safe and sound. Not safe and sound.
All right, so now we're going to go ahead and start bringing all the stuff in, starting with the new rug. You also might have seen my son walk past in his Halloween costume. So we got a new rug. We went with a washable rug from Amazon. We've had pretty good luck with the cheaper washable rugs from Amazon. This is a playroom, and although I am making it look pretty, I am very aware that my children are going to be in here playing. So I did go with cheaper stuff because they're at an age where I would rather replace something cheap in a year versus putting something expensive in here and they break it, and then now I'm out of luck because I can't afford to replace it. So I am bringing back the couch that you would have seen if you watched the first video. Like I said, this is another cheap piece, so if the kids break it, I'm not going to lose my mind over it. But I'm going to give everything a good wipe down as I am putting everything back into the room.
We're in trances, going all to different places, different planets. Watch your
All right, so now we're bringing in these little baskets. They came from Target, and we just kind of use them like little end tables for the playroom. The kids can set their drinks on them, but they also store Caden's puppets, or stuffed animals. We call stuffed animals puppets. I've talked about it before. So my kids have a ton of them. So this was our storage solution. So now that everything is in the room, I'm going to go ahead and get the chandelier put together. You will get a full look at it here in a second, but my husband is the one who installed it, and I don't have that on camera. So that is pretty much it for this room makeover. I'm going to insert some clips here to show you exactly how everything looks. I really hope you enjoyed this makeover. We absolutely love how this room turned out. I also have some plans in the future for some other kind of makeovers. I have some big makeovers going on in the kids' rooms and some smaller makeovers just kind of throughout parts of the house. So if you like these kinds of videos, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and also check out some of my other just like cleaning content and stuff if you're into that. But I really hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see the whole thing all together, come back next week. I will have the long video posted. Have a good night. Bye.
Open mind, hiding by myself. No guarantees you'll find me. Said if it's faith you'll find me. Leaving the past behind. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your